Hi there, this is Hannah Chapman from Lead 611. I'm here to discuss motivation, in particular motivational leadership. It's something that is very critical and important in my field of work, which is nonprofit health and human services. So let's get started. So most of us get up in the morning, we go to work, we behave in ways that are really predictable, they're a part of our routine. We usually respond to our environment and the people in it with little thought about why we work hard, why do we invest extra time and energy in certain classes, or why we spend extra leisure time pursuing recreational or volunteer activities. What we do know is all these behaviors are motivated by something. So in DAFT, employee motivation affects productivity, so part of a leader's job is to channel followers' motivation towards the accomplishment of the organization's vision and goals. So what we can agree on is the study of motivation really helps leaders understand what prompts people to initiate action and drive, what influences their choice of action, and why they persist in that action over time. Why is this behavior being repeated? So let's get started. So the first thing we need to understand is what is motivation. So motivation is the process of motivating people to take action in order to achieve a goal, whether it's a personal goal, organizational goal, any type of goal. With that, we also need to understand motive, which denotes a person's needs, desires, wants, and urges, as well as a motivator, which a lot of times it's a technique used to motivate others within an organization when it comes to business terms. So John Miller states that motivation exists within people, as does the natural desire to excel. We don't need to artificially infuse motivation into others, nor could we, even if we tried. We can communicate and confront all we want, but a person's thoughts and behaviors are always a result of the choices they make. So why is this important? Why is motivation important? So as discussed in DAF, it can lead to behaviors that reflect higher performance within organizations. Multiple studies also have found that high employee motivation and high organizational performance and profits do go hand in hand. So we need to understand that empowering people to meet higher needs is critical. So both positive motivation and negative motivation are, in my mind, opposite sides of a coin. When expecting results and rewards for success is your driving force, you excel on positive motivation. When the fear of punishment for failure is the thrust, then you're striving for negative motivation. So while the thought of achieving inspire positive motivation, its counterpart is driven by the thought of losing or punishment. It depends on the individual notions and the intensity of the situation. So, and plus, unless employees are motivated from within, incentives and rewards can only help that much. And unless high performers are rewarded appropriately, intrinsic motivation does wither away. All of us need a higher vision for ourselves to succeed, and this is the extra something that really does drive us to greater heights. As many theorists have pointed out, including Horsager, once the need for wealth and status is achieved, the higher need of self-actualization, or the need to be driven by vision appears. So DAF discusses multiple theories of motivation. However, there are three theories I want to address in particular: hierarchy of needs theory, two-factor theory, and acquired needs theory. Like I said, there's multiple, and that list is not the extent. There's more than that. So the first one I want to discuss is hierarchy of needs. So this is all about Maslow, and I learned all about it in my psych courses. And what he proposed is humans are really motivated by multiple needs, and those needs exist in a very methodical hierarchical order. This theory is considered fundamental to our understanding of motivation. Another theory is Herzberg's motivation theory, which states there are certain factors in the workplace that cause job satisfaction, while there's another set of factors that cause dissatisfaction. He argues that job satisfaction and job dissatisfaction act independently of each other. And the final theory I want to quick touch base about is acquired needs theory. So this is McClelland's theory, and he proposes that certain types of need, achievement, affiliation, or power are acquired through an individual's timeline. So McClelland proposes that an individual's needs are as a result of experience acquired through life. So motivation, why is it important? This list is not exhaustive, but it gives a good picture. And ideas for post-pandemic motivation. So our nonprofit sector was wrecked by COVID-19 and the pandemic, unfortunately. My organization were viewing catastrophic staffing shortages as we struggle to survive post-pandemic. So as we know, engagement and empower leads to increased motivation, which then leads to more satisfied employees and more organizational success. Another argument I would like to make is the making progress principle. It argues the best way to motivate people after hardship is to help them take a step forward every day. It describes the hidden importance of progress in management and understanding that small successes are huge for improving inner work life for people, which then in turn leads to higher productivity. Thank you.